This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
So glad to have you along for the ride here today. When you want to send something across the country, do you still use the postal service?
Yeah.
I have found that even if I have a letter or a small package, I'll go to the UPS store.
Okay.
Only because I go there for my Amazon returns, and it's familiarity.
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
well, apparently the USPS back in 2021 they put together a 10-year plan saying we've got to start making money, and they said, listen, we're expected by the year 2023 to break even. All right, and then the year 2024 we'll start making profit. This is part of their master plan, and the reports came out. They have lost $6.5 billion with a B, $1 billion. They said that 2.6 of that was because of inflation. All right, I'll give you some of that, but I don't know why they didn't put that into the equation of everything.
Was COVID part of it too?
I think, well, you would think that it would have gone up because of people mailing stuff out and seeing it. And then also like Amazon, sometimes they use the postal service. They said that another big reason was because of first-class mail is the lowest point it's ever had since 1968. People aren't just mailing letters anymore.
Well, you think about it, it costs you, what is it, 50 cents, about 50 cents?
It's going to go up to 68 cents in January.
Okay.
So around that
So
area.
think about it, like you can send a letter from California to Florida for, let's just say 50 cents, right? Where is the profit in that? There is none. The gas alone.
And we complain about it too.
I
We think
know,
about
right?
that too.
Exactly.
So Postal Service, they're going to need to make money. I still don't know why they need to advertise. Maybe because, I see commercials on there. Why they're
They have a booth at CES. In
Yeah,
Vegas,
had a booth
the big technology show, they have a booth.
The U.S. Postal
Service, yes.
Had a booth at CES.
And
Which isn't cheap.
And a huge booth. It's not just like, and they were showing off their mail trucks. And I understand, because like what I just said, I would have gone to UPS.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Postal Service is always there no matter what.
So could there be maybe a misguidance of funds when it comes to investing in new technology for postal vans?
They should have jumped on the internet somehow before the internet craze went through and figured out how they could charge email for email.
There you go. Well, life expectancy in the U.S. has hit its lowest level since 1996. According to the CDC, the average American born in 2021 can expect to live about 76 years. In comparison, the average child born in 2014 was expected to live for 78 years. It is the second year in a row that life expectancy in the U.S. has fallen. Life tables are figured and based on population numbers and how many people die each year. According to the latest report, men saw the biggest decline in life expectancy, losing an additional 8 months of their lifespan between 2020 to 2021. Some of the factors on the list that influenced this were smoking, drinking, drugs, and obesity.
Speaking of COVID, I lost 2 years of my life, that's for sure, during that time, right?
Yeah, well, I think we all did.
Yeah, thinking about that. And all of it together, you think, if this kind of stuff should think as a wake-up. Like, why not make quality years? You might not live as long, and unfortunately, you learn that too late.
Yes.
Like, where I'm at the age now, I'm like, I want quality years
That
now.
is true, and it's just U.S. men who are losing the numbers.
Yeah.
European men, Asian men, they're actually looking at very solid numbers. But again, their lifestyles are different.
Much different. More controversy surrounding the failed WeWork empire as the company files for bankruptcy. Its founder continues to live the lavish lifestyle in Miami with a new multi-million-dollar home. 44-year-old Adam Newman launched WeWork as a new way to rent workspace in the United States. That's him right there. The mismanagement of funds led to the ousting of he and his wife, Rebecca, who is a relative of Gwyneth Paltrow. They're actually cousins. Adam still has an estimated fortune of $2 billion, even after the WeWork failure. His life was even made into an Apple TV series called We Crashed. It starred Jared Leto and Anne Hathaway. And for the past few years, Newman has actually been trying to resurface with a new startup called Flow. He's using the same tactic of WeWork, but instead of commercial space, he's trying to create residential communities where people can share passions and living environments, which sounds a lot like Epcot was, right, Maddie? I mean, if you think about that.
Yep. I mean, that's how it was originally thought, is that everybody was going to live there, and that's kind of what Celebration turned into.
Yeah, and they wanted it where it's everybody works in the same community and works together.
Oh,
so the concept's not
Newman.
Newman.